In a recent outburst or discussion, and I just love this, Denise Welch, the well-known TV personality, didn't hold back as she criticized Dickie Arbiter, former press secretary of Queen Elizabeth II, for what she perceived as hypocrisy and mistreatment towards Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, particularly targeting Meghan. Welch's comments come amid ongoing scrutiny and public debate surrounding the treatment of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex by certain members of the British media and royal establishment. Arbiter's past remarks and actions regarding Harry and Meghan have drawn sharp criticism from various quarters, and Welch didn't shy away from addressing these issues head on.
It's going to be flying over. Do you think there's any hope of him meeting up with the king and reconciling anything?
That's a very difficult one. I'm sure your audience here, many of them are parents. I'm a parent, and we would like to make up. But what is going on between our children and us is not being played out in the public arena. And with the king and the rest of the royal family, it is. Harry has been rubbishing the family since they walked out in 2020. We had in 21, we had Oprah. We had at the end of 22, 6 hours of Netflix. And then we had at the beginning of 23, 600 pages of
We did, Dickie, but if I may say as well, do you not think there is a reason why Harry did such a thing? You know, you've got, in my opinion, and I know I don't know the royal family like you do, but, you know, his dad married Diana when he was in love with Camilla. And so, you know, ruined a lot of Diana's life because of his affair with Camilla. So this young boy who then witnesses the death of his mother, who was forced to walk publicly in front of the world behind his dead mother's coffin and accept this woman that he doesn't like as his stepmother. Then he has a wife who is completely and continually trashed by the media, including your good self, if I may say, when in fact she was on a world stage doing a lot of good for a lot of people before she met this guy. And I am just sick to death of the bashing that this woman gets. Everybody's happy to say the bashing that the other royal family members get. Hardly any of you mention Andrew, and yet we continually, every day, berate this woman. And I think when her children grow up and see what she goes through, I think Harry had a bloody good reason to write that book, in my opinion.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you, because that's not what I'm here for. You have...
You put your side and I put my side.
You put your side, but if I may say, you ever been reading too many tabloid stories?
No, I haven't actually, and don't disrespect me for saying that, because I have read a lot about Meghan before as well, and I think it's a disgrace the way she's treated.
Well, that is an opinion. It is also a disgrace in the way that they treated the rest of the royal family. The people here...
They had no comeback. They had no other comeback.
Well, they did actually. They didn't have to walk out. And they did walk out.
Why would they not walk out? Why would they want to spend their life in a country that hated them?
We don't want to come on here and have a debate, really. We want to know, how is Charles doing now? What is the future for Charles? Where is he moving on for? It's not a debate.
Don't have a guest on and say, I can say what I like.
I'm not saying you can't.
And it was a very robust response or debate, I should say, because she told him exactly what they are doing, including himself, and that they are perpetuating this false narrative in the media, because he's saying that Harry has rubbished his family, but he totally leave out the fact that the family was leaking and mistreating Harry and Meghan. I mean, the disrespect that Meghan had to go through, Dickie Arbiter totally acted as if that wasn't warranted. And what he did was he tried to play to the audience to say, we all have family. Oh yes, we all have family, Dickie. And that is why a son or a daughter can leave or divorce their parent, because parents sometimes are not great. And that is why you can also say, I'm not going to speak again to my brother or sister because of something that they did to you. So what Harry has done was to defend himself, because there were a lot of things that were harming him. His wife almost unalived herself, and a lot of things were going on, and people are expecting that Harry must just be quiet and don't have anything to say, and that is not how the world works, right? So Denise, she's always a defender, and she's always a defender, think of truth. She's saying that you guys have been out there bashing these two people all along, and then you're expecting them to come over here with a smile and bring their kids and put themselves in harm's way. And Denise is saying that's not fair. That is not right. So Denise Welch's outspoken stance reflects a growing sentiment among many who believe that Harry and Meghan have faced unfair treatment and undue criticism, often fueled by tabloid sensationalism and entrenched biases within certain segments of the media. And of course, we know them, though. The media right now is run by a lot of wing press, and they just say anything, and they are trying to advocate for people to be silenced, but at the same time, nobody can silence them, right? So they don't want you to speak out when something is happening to you. They want you to just accept. By calling out arbiters' alleged hypocrisy and mistreatment, Welch adds her voice to the chorus of supporters advocating for greater compassion, understanding, and fairness towards Harry and Meghan as they navigate their public and personal lives under intense scrutiny. As the debate surrounding the successes continues to unfold, Welch's remarks serve as a reminder of the importance of holding individuals and institutions accountable for their words and actions, particularly in matters concerning fairness, dignity, and respect. So this is it. They don't want Harry and Meghan to talk, but they will come on TV day in, day out and berate the two of them. They will come and say anything about them. But when they hit back, and obviously Harry and Meghan seem to be hitting them hard because they are so torn up, they're so sad about it, but yet still they don't look into themselves and see what they were doing to Harry and Meghan. That's not how the world works, especially in 2024. So I'm so happy that people are now speaking out and people are defending Harry and Meghan and saying, enough, you guys have been doing this over and over. Why shouldn't they? Why shouldn't they have a voice to defend themselves? So guys, this is what I wanted to bring you. It was such a lovely thing hearing her defend them. So bye. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you never miss a beat. Bye.